Alright guys, as you already know with the Illuminate, there's been a lot of theory crafting
You're here.
between what's
The galaxy
oh my god,
awaits your salvation.
between what's more viable, less viable. Actually, a lot of things have become more viable, I believe, and then going back and testing with the other factions. Um, a lot of the old stratagems that at least I wasn't using particularly, I'm using more. So I think I've established a comfort build that I believe works well with both with the Illuminate especially, but that also works with the other factions, especially the bugs. But also you could make a case that it works with automatons, and it's mainly the napalm actually works really well, except not with the automatons. The napalm, orbital barrage, the eagle airstrike that I believe we get for free when you start the game, as well as the anti-material rifle. And again, depending on which faction you're using, I think the guard dog works well, or you can just use one of the sentry turrets. But anyways, I'm going to do an Illuminate game, and we can see how this loadout works. So usually for a mission of wiping out the all the bases, the spaceships, the walking orbital barrage is really good. For in this case, I'm just going to go with. Actually, you know what? I'm taking the orbital barrage. It's fine. I'm also gonna take the Eagle strafing run, actually, because it's very good at destroying the shields from these ships when the orbital barrage is on cooldown, and then you can just use a primary or secondary to take it out. I believe I'm gonna be using the purifier. It's really good against just the mobs when you charge it up, and then just the grenade pistol works really well against blowing up the ships. And I'll use this grenade. I had this loadout previously for bugs, so it was a little bit different, but we'll roll with that. Then the AMR's really good, actually, at taking out the harvesters. And for turrets, honestly, I've been using the Tesla Tower a lot for the Illuminate, since there's a lot of zombies that are pretty slow. There's no really need for an ammo backpack with the AMR against the Illuminates, because there's so much ammo just laying around everywhere. And this should be fine. The only thing I'm lacking sometimes is something to take down the shields, but for the most part, this airstrike, the strafing run, does really well. So we're gonna try this out.
Launch initiated.
Alright, I actually haven't fought the Illuminate in this biome yet, so I'm interested to see how it affects the walking barrage, for example.
Dropping a pin.
Let's take this out really quick. The 500 kilo bomb is okay. But I think it doesn't have as much value as it has versus the other factions. I think the AMR does a good enough job at that. You can also shoot at the feet with a purifier, and I think that's really good for taking out the mobs, so you don't actually have to hit a target necessarily. I'm not sure if anyone even needs samples anymore. I just kind of collect them for fun, but it's not really a big deal.
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area. Tagging map.
Let's just go here and see if we can use the walking barrage. There's no way I died of that, right? The purifier is also really good against the overseers. It's like one charge shot and a few other shots, and it also mini stuns the harvesters, so
Found something.
I'm not sure if it is the meta weapon, but I considered it a pretty good weapon. You cannot. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Okay. This is the warm-up. This is a warm-up. Oh, please don't tell me I missed.
Ready to liberate.
I really do not want to. Oh. I've seen the harvesters just sometimes keep shooting your corpse. I'm not sure what that's about. If I die here again, it's gonna be so embarrassing.
Mag's empty.
Yeah, the AMR pretty good at taking down those legs. It's kind of unfortunate that I died there, but oh well. What are you gonna do?
Dropping a pin.
There's a lot of these points of interest, and they all have so much ammo. If not, I would take a resupply backpack, but I just feel like it's a bit overkill for this faction, at least. At least in the cities, there's a lot of just ammo laying around everywhere. I am going to... No ammo? Okay. I'm gonna take out this monolith first, or... What is it? The cognitive disruptor. It's very annoying if you need to use your stratagems in a pinch, that it just jumbles them up. There's usually a lot of overseers here. Yep. Alright.
Tagging map.
Let's see.
Found something.
I'm not one to really talk all the time. Like, I don't think there's anything particularly important for me to be saying while I'm just like running around the city. Oh, thank God I got him though. I really hope this doesn't get me.
Have a taste of democracy. Outpost cleared.
Yeah, that's that.
Squid outpost spotted.
And the Eagle strafing runs also clear a lot of smaller targets.
Say hello.
Of course I say that, I know I missed, but this should take out that shield. I guess I could've, I'm just using an orbital here. Not really gonna spend too much of my time there.
Dropping a pin.
And the strafing run also gets, you have a lot of uses and it comes off a cooldown rather quickly, so you just shoot at the floor and you get all of them. You don't really have to aim. And these siege sites are actually incredibly overpowered if you ask me. There's a bunch of them and they just shoot down the ships.
Freedom forever!
You sometimes don't even have to use your...
Much longer, Helldiver.
Oh, hold on. Your AMR, I was gonna say. If you shoot the jetpack, it's a one-shot or a headshot.
Found something! Sending down equipment package. Get some! Get some!
I don't usually play solo. I mean, I don't think that's like, I don't want to say how the game was meant to be played because you can just play it however you want, but I don't think it's the most common way to play this. Oh, alright, that might be a problem. Actually, I really hope the Tesla Tower doesn't get me. I'm really hoping it doesn't get me. Am I gonna get it? I'm getting it. Alright.
Objective complete.
Yes. Oh no, that's not the button I wanted to press. That is not the button I wanted to press. Well, that's not very good. Okay, I got the AMR on cooldown. Alright, we're fine.
Reinforcements have been launched.
I'm just gonna grab the supplies for the medkit and grenades. And we're out. So,
Attacking map. Deploying support weapon.
alright. So with those two we should finish the mission. Orbital's still a minute away. Yeah, the harvesters, you can usually like 3 to 4 shot their legs. Not hard at all with the AMR.
Found something!
I thought the railgun would be better than what it is, but surprisingly, it's quite underwhelming. The one problem is when you run into like these situations with you don't have anything to remove the shields. Oh, this is fine.
Get some! Get some!
Just wait for my Tesla tower here.
Sending down sentry. Freedom forever!
That should do it. Again, I don't really usually play solo. I'd go for a full map clear, but
Dropping a pin.
I just find it annoying to have to deal with all these little enemies and running around and coming back to the objective later. I just think that's more inconvenient than fun, to be honest. So if you're playing with a squad, like, you know, someone would have gotten deceived sights while you're doing this, which again is how I believe most people play it, although I may be wrong.
1 minute left. Destroyer preparing to leave.
It's also a shorter mission. It's not one of those, you know, 40-minute missions where you have time to walk around and come back and wait for cooldowns. Here it's just kind of like a get in and out. So that is what we're gonna do. I have tried out the Flame Sentry. The Flame Sentry also works. I just feel like the Tesla Tower gives you more bang for your buck, to be honest. I feel like it stays up longer, it kills more enemies. It's better at killing enemies in a 360 radius than the flamethrower because it doesn't like actually have to turn.
Destroyer leaving low orbit.
Alright.
Emergency extraction shuttle deployed.
And machine guns are also really good, to be honest. There's a lot of weapons that work well against the Illuminate. It's just kind of your own preference. That's what I really like about this faction. It's not more like automatons where it was more obvious that's like autocannon is great, you know, the recoilless rifle is really good. Here it's kind of like you can almost pick whatever you want, and again, if you have teammates, you can just see what they have and work around them. So if someone has a walking barrage, I'm not going to pick a walking barrage as well. It's a little bit overkill. Again, this is just a reinforcements. Okay, this is... Well, that happened. I wish I was able to drop the Tesla Tower, but
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
that is not the cards we've been dealt. Oh my god, that's terrible.
30 seconds. Get some! Get some! ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
I'm hoping for a cinematic exit here.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone. This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1, landing in progress.
I'm not gonna go out like this, am I? I'm not.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Well, it wasn't the prettiest of missions or extractions, but it shows that it can get the job done. A lot of things can get the job done, whereas, like, I feel if you take certain loadouts versus the bugs, you can get pretty overwhelmed if you don't have enough a loadout to deal with the amount of spawns, especially because the bugs are more dangerous. You know, they can jump, they can sneak up behind you more. Here it's a bit easier to deal with that. I miss the Steve Sam sites, which again, I just would find it so annoying to have to go in and, well, you already saw I ran out of time, and I wasn't really wasting too much time, or I don't think so. But yeah, I would say the airstrike, the Eagle strafing run, really good. The walking barrage, really good to deal with the medium and large bases. You can pretty much solo it with the walking barrage. And the strafing run to take off the shields, takes off the shields of everything, and it deals really well with the chaff, especially when you're like extracting. If you do have stratagems, you can see I have 234 kills, and I would, in my mind, I had like 50 kills. So, and anything that clears all these smaller enemies is pretty good. So maybe we can try a longer mission, just see how that goes.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
What am I looking for? The strafing run here. And I'm actually gonna take the guard dog. I haven't even bought the guard dog before the Illuminates. I just thought it was pretty useless. But actually I have bought it since I've seen it in action here, and I have to say it really helps you with those 1 or 2 vote lists that run up to you that if you're using a weapon like the Purifier, all of my weapons have AoE except the AMR, and using an AMR for the vote list is really kind of a waste in my eyes. So the guard dog helps a lot. The guard dog also does really good with the overseers. It's just really strong overall. You should actually call the guard dog first because it takes a bit longer. So while you're calling your support weapon, they should both fall at the same time.
Tagging map.
And if you didn't know, you can use the backpack button and you can, let's see. Oh, did I really? Okay, thought I missed it. Let's see.
Dropping a pin. Liberty dispensed.
You can use your backpack button and you can call him in and reload him on command rather than waiting.
Found something.
So here I can call him in. And then remember you have to pull it back out manually. If not, I've had a mission where I forgot and the guard dog was just sitting in my backpack the whole mission. I was wondering if it was bugged or something, but oh, you see? It's very useful. Much more so than the other factions, I'd say. I haven't really tried it against bugs, but I also haven't felt the need for it in bugs. But here is another story.
Sub-objective nearby. Objective critical stratagem available.
Oops. It's not the place I want to be.
Have a taste of democracy. Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Objective critical stratagem available.
Yeah, the AMR is pretty nasty against those as well. Where is the entrance? Am I missing the obvious here? Oh no. Oh, I'm just kicking it away.
I'm bleeding out.
This is where I missed the Tesla tower. Oh, I'm clicking out of my game. Alright. If I had died to my resupply pod there, that would have been so sad. We made it. Hoping the guard dog will kill him. Oh. Well, my game crashed. Alright, I'll start it back up again. Alright, so we're back again. Pretty much the same loadout. I did miss a turret there, some kind of sentry, but this loadout also is perfectly fine. If we had a sentry, I'd also be missing the dog guard. Again, everything does become easier as you have more people in your party, and as I mentioned, I think most people play, even if it's with randoms, you have other people. Right. So this time we're calling in the guard dog first, then the AMR, and then we're gonna get resupply.
Deploying equipment package. Tagging map. No pain, no freedom.
Alright. Alright.
Dropping a pin.
Oh,
Objective completed.
let's get to it. a close one.
Freedom never sleeps! Freedom forever!
The Purifier is just so good because of the stun as well. If I... Oh wow, I missed all those shots. That was actually embarrassing. Well, at least the other game was going so far so good. We have a Thief here that I'm not really going to use if I'm being honest with you, so I'll just load it up with whatever. Where's the entrance? I feel like the skipping of these shells got a little bit harder after the update. It used to be pretty easy, and I sometimes find myself having trouble just tossing them around this mini nuke. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need one more. So. Oh, you see, I swear I used to be better at this. I'm not sure if something just changed or I also haven't played in a little bit, so. Alright. I don't really care for the last one. I don't think we're gonna use this at all, so. Okay.
Liberty dispensed.
I'm not gonna use the MR on the vote list. It's too much of a waste of ammo. As long as you get rid of the overseers, really. There.
Have a taste of democracy! Objective critical stratagem
Just wanna make
available.
sure I kill that guy.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Alright. Well, there you go. I think we're good. Okay.
Tagging map. One step
I will try to go for a full map clear if I do have the time.
Found something.
See, there's a lot of places of interest to just refill your ammo. Oh, I did not mean to use that gun.
Say hello to democracy. That's called
See,
democracy.
this is so handy just for that. Where's the point of interest? Oh, it's ahead, okay.
Say hello to democracy.
The guard dog does have to reload quite often, but I don't really have a problem with that, personally.
Feels good.
Right. Especially with the, not sure what the official name is, but for that,
Twin outpost
the
spotted.
running stratagem, it makes you outrun.
Democracy's on its way.
How'd you like
Okay,
the taste of
we are
freedom?
leaving. Is this just one? I think this is just one. I'd rather use a strafing run here.
Delivering payload.
Outpost cleared.
Okay. I am just running.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
This is not where I want to go.
Dropping a pin. Have a taste of democracy.
And the strafing run is also good for this.
Say hello to democracy.
This is the main objective. Well, we might as well get it done.
Helldiver lost.
Oh
Sending
wow.
replacement.
Okay. That happened.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
What can I
Ready
say?
to liberate.
Sending down equipment package.
What can I really say? Really, as long as you get rid of these guardians or watchers or whatever people call them. Well, I think this is when we.
Deploying replacement.
This is just that's the one part I feel that's annoying. Like when you get reinforcements and when you get so many different spawns, you just kind of have to run away, and that's just not how I prefer to play. I like to just run in. I think that's the like the Helldivers
Way of life.
power fantasy. You just run in like 1v 500 and you just kill them all. What?
Sending down equipment package. Deploying support weapon. Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
I'm missing all my shots.
Helldivers never die.
There you go.
Get some! Get some! Throwing grenade! Ah!
Alright, let's go around and go that way. I'll have resupply soon. Yeah, it's unfortunate. No more stims. fine. You can take the time from these dead spaces just to reload your guard dog if you have it. Oh, that. Okay, we'll definitely take that. The scrambler or whatever it's called. Cognitive disruptor. Cognitive
Sending down
disruptor.
equipment package.
Alright. I think this is definitely a more fun way to do it than the jammer. Sometimes that can get a bit frustrating or annoying, where you have like a drop called on you and you're pretty much
Found something.
forced to leave the area.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Well, that works.
Attack underway.
Get some! Get some!
Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
I've had enough bad encounters with those grenades that I know it's better to just kick them out.
That's called democracy!
Where's the last one? Oh, I really want to get this last one. Oh, is that it? I think I found it. Oh, okay. I'm really hoping that this gets it. I will be upset if it doesn't. Alright.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Oh my god, I cannot hit a shot. See, the strafing run is almost back up now. It's a really, really fast cooldown.
Say hello to democracy!
And hopefully the extraction area is a bit more clear now. We still have the resupply pod there, I believe.
This is Eagle 1. We're back in business.
Yep.
We knew you'd come.
This guy summons reinforcements, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm not sure what happened with my bot. long as we don't get reinforcements called on us, we're A-okay.
The Helldivers came for us!
Thank you, guard dog. I think the people outrun the zombies. I'm not 100% on that, but it might be the case.
We knew you'd come!
There you go.
That's called democracy!
There you go. Okay, are we taking a gamble? We're taking a gamble. That they outrun the zombies.
Get some! Get some!
I don't want to shit there. You see, you don't even have to hit them directly, as long as you hit like the floor next to them.
Have a taste of democracy! Mag's
There
empty.
is no way, actually, that I missed every shot there. Okay, so clearly I have to work on my aim.
Sweet Liberty, we're saved!
It's gonna be so annoying.
Protect us!
For prosperity!
This is what the Eagle Strafing Run is for.
Underway.
Is that 24 kills with the Strafing Run? I mean, I don't know how you can get more value than that, to be honest.
The Helldivers are here!
Have a taste of democracy! Injury? What injury?
Oh man. Oh man. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good.
You have been
That's
a
so annoying.
stalwart line of freedom. Extract when ready.
See, it's just, for me, it's just the whole having to leave and coming back. It's
Mission at 20 minutes.
I'd rather just
For
avoid that
prosperity!
part.
Throwing grenade!
Where's the resupply? Okay. I think the ships were on this side.
Coming in hot.
Squid outpost!
Attack underway.
See, here's where I could use the walking barrage. I'm actually just gonna use the walking barrage.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Dropping a pin.
Outpost cleared.
shooting in the wall. Yeah, the walking barrage is great for so many reasons against this faction. It's great again in general. I think it's good against the fortresses, the bug nests, and then while that's on cooldown, the eagle strafing run. And in the meantime, I guess just kill something that does not
Extraction
have a
is
shield.
available.
Grenade pistol, any like auto cannon,
Delivering
the
payload.
swords will also one-shot the ships.
Found something!
Here comes the cavalry.
Have a taste!
I don't want to die for this. And I won't die for this.
Outpost destroyed.
Tagging map.
Tactical asset near your location.
I keep firing the gun I do not mean to fire.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Even that little splash does have some AoE friendly fire. So watch out with that. Just like when I shot it right here, I killed myself. Let's put the guard dog back.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Since there's so many running back and forth and maybe having to leave the objective and coming back later,
Dropping a pin.
I'm okay with leaving some of the resupply just in case I happen to run back past it.
Found something!
Tactical asset near your position.
Another sieve site. There's just so many of these.
Say hello to democracy! Found something! How'd you...
Guard dog, got it. Or not? Oh, did he just kill me? I think my guard dog just killed me.
Reinforcements on the way.
I'm absolutely positive that my guard dog just
Ready
killed me.
delivering!
It's not very kind of you.
Get some! Get some! For prosperity!
You can farm so many kills versus these guys.
Is available.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Oh, cool, thank you.
Tagging map.
They also give you so many of these support weapons just to use for fun.
Have a taste of democracy!
I don't want him using the harvester shield.
Get some! Get some! For prosperity!
No, poor shot.
Unleashing democracy.
Get some! Get some!
Cool. Yeah, the strafing run, in my eyes, brings way too much value to not pick up. But again, the orbital napalm
Say hello to democracy!
works. I don't think it just work. It's just about what loadout preference you have. I've used a whole different bunch of primaries, supports, turrets, or sentries, and I really can't complain about any of them, except the railgun. The railgun was surprisingly ineffective. It's actually my favorite gun against the automatons, and I tried it here, and I was not very happy with it. We're gonna have just enough time. I think this is a full clear. I'm not very sure. I'm not very good at counting the objectives. I do think it's a little bit more confusing to count your side objectives here versus the other factions. Can't really tell you why. I just find it a bit confusing myself.
Quit outpost!
And here, this is probably it.
Orbital barrage incoming.
We can head to
Stand
extraction.
clear. Outpost clear.
Yeah. That walking barrage just soloed the whole camp. It's very, very strong.
Dropping a pin.
If I wanted to cheese it, I could have them call reinforcements here and then run away, but I don't really want to cheese it.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
We'll deal with what we have to deal with. Well, guess that's what we're doing. Oh, of course. If I even wanted to cheese it, I couldn't. They're here already.
Sending down equipment package. Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Democracy's on its way.
The incendiary grenades are really helpful against these people.
You will never destroy our
Another
1 minute.
reinforcements? Oh my.
Last reload!
Not expecting that.
Get some! Get some!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Not a good place.
T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
How'd you like to taste of...
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. This is Pelican 1 requesting all Helldivers to enter the extraction radius.
Alright.
Firing orbital barrage. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Well, that was it. I think it's a full clear.
Liberty has seen you through.
I'm surprised that orbital didn't kill anyone. It was a full clear. Well, there you go. I hope you found the usefulness of these stratagems and seen why they're being implemented. Unfortunately, I killed a citizen, but it was for the greater good, right? But yeah, again, there's a million different loadouts that you can use and they'll work just fine. But if you haven't tried this one and you think it's just interesting or want to give it a try, then feel free.